Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anime Talk with Izzy,
And so,
and we're gonna actually talk about some like news and stuff like that, and talk about Fairy Tales
reviews.
episode
Woo.
that's coming out today for or October 6th. Let's just say October 6th because we don't know when this podcast will be uploaded. For subbed, which we need to make that clear, and we're gonna be talking about like the prediction, like what we're gonna predict.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a little bit some like news info of what I read so far. And I'll tell you straight up right now that episode for the dubbed for Fairy Tail is coming out October 29th. So that's pretty good, honestly, for the three. Yeah. It's like a 3 episode delay.
It's pretty long.
Back then, it was like a 2 year or a year behind. This is like
and
really good.
By the way, I watched dubbed.
Yeah.
Because that's like no. I watched dubbed, and so what was I gonna say? I don't know.
What? Oh, I don't know. What was your point? But
okay, we're cutting that part.
No, leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. The more we talk, the more you're gonna have to not cut out. it's too much work to cut out.
Because I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay, and that's what you'll.
This is what I was gonna say.
Forgets again.
So, well, we're gonna watch dub, so that means we won't have an actual episode review until it comes out.
Yeah, the only thing we've seen.
Like a review on the subbed episode.
Yeah, we don't do subbed unless we will point out it's a subbed episode, and because we're dubbed people, you know. And what's it called? Huh?
You're kind of subbed.
No, I only watched sub because I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
That's why, and then that's why I stopped watching sub. I started doing dub now. It's just easier for me, you know.
Yeah.
And stop hating on us, the people.
No,
there's
please,
people.
I'm only human.
There's people hating on us right now. They're actually thinking about killing us right now. They're actually thinking about coming to our house and killing us, which is really like stupid to think about right now.
Well, okay.
Stop hating the dub people. You know what? The dub community should get together and kill the sub people. you know the fourth great ninja war. Yeah, let's just start that again with
fifth great ninja war.
Fifth great sub war versus dub. That made so much sense. Yeah, so we even talking.
The only sub we watch right now. Okay, we have to watch. Okay,
we gotta talk about the Fairy Tail. Let's talk about Fairy Tail. Okay, so we did see the intro.
Yeah, dude.
Really intense intro. I'm not gonna we shouldn't.
Bro.
We're just gonna give like predictions of what we saw or what's happening, and we real quick, if you don't want to hear the intro part. I say you skip the podcast a little bit
until a certain time,
which I'll probably I don't know when it's. I'm gonna say 5 minutes.
Might as well just watch the intro.
Just watch the intro.
Just pause this and watch the intro.
Just pause it and watch the intro. Anyway, what we saw was like some crazy shit. We're just gonna point out random things. It's not gonna be in order.
So of course in the beginning they'd like show like each character's face.
Not all. And they're not. If you notice, none of them drastically changed.
Yeah.
Actually, no one changed. There's like 3 or 4 people other than I'm talking about the main characters.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like that's what I'm saying.
They did change like clothing wise and like style.
They're always changing their clothing though. That's normal.
Yeah.
That's how I think the Fairy Tail. I forgot the name of the creator, but I think he just likes to do that. Like he likes to change the clothes.
Nice.
It's cool.
Really
it's a cool pace. You know.
But so it was the members, but it wasn't really. I can't really explain it well because I just watched it once. You know.
We watched it twice, I think, but still, it's not. We're not gonna remember.
And it's like an intro. You know, how are you supposed to remember it?
Yeah, how are you gonna remember that? We need to look at it seven times.
Song wise. It was pretty good.
Unlike shitty Attack on Titan.
Hate. We need to start out good. True those.
Dude, the most recent Attack on Titan intro. Okay, well, that's another podcast.
That's another.
That shit is just. I just don't like it. We just don't like it.
We have whole rants.
Yeah.
Okay, but the song was pretty Fairy Tail.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I have no issue.
Fairy Tail theme.
They're probably gonna have another one. For sure, because I think it's 50 episodes. The last season, I think it's 50 episodes.
I hope they have 2 because it's not like the song's not like.
Well, with animes, if they have big chapters, they will have multiple. You know, they'll have multiple intros. Like Gintama, they have 2. Remember for the last one, and Naruto had like 7 or 10 until this right now.
It depends on how Fairy Tail works. I haven't really noticed how much they change.
Okay, they did actually the last season. They did change 2. They had 2 intros. Remember? You don't remember?
I don't know.
They remember. I remember.
But yeah, I hope they make another opening because the song's not my taste. I think it's
good. It's good. I'll listen to it, but it's not
it's not upbeat, you know. And I'm more of upbeat music.
Yeah. And what the biggest thing I want to talk about is Makarov and his
Makarov,
goddamn.
dude! Oh my god, he got a beard.
He has a beard.
He looks like an old man.
He looks tall for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know what the beard has to do with anything, but it just makes him look tall. I mean, they're not showing us his height, but it just looks like he's
it's just
tall.
like the top half of him, and then like.
He got shorter.
Well, imagine what if he's like a okay.
Really
but,
short.
Yeah, dude, he looks like serious.
Yeah,
like
he changed for sure. He doesn't look goofy.
Yeah,
he looks
he
like
an
serious.
Old, serious man.
Like he's seen shit. It's been a year, I believe.
Oh my god, what if he does? Like, what if
he's evil?
No, like what if
that's why they gave him a beard.
Oh, imagine just because of that.
And think about it, the Edless version of Makarov had a beard.
Yeah, but it was a long beard. He had a short beard. The long beards are the villains. Remember, like Hades.
Maybe he's trying to grow it out, and then maybe there's another season. Maybe there's a season we don't know about. It's another season after, and it's Makarov turning evil with his long beard, because at that point he should have a long beard.
Silence. Okay, so yeah, Makarov's like his part was really shocking.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. But yeah, and also showed Levy. I was gonna say Levi. Levy, Gajiel, and Panther Lily, the cat.
Yeah, and they had their own
coats.
uniform.
They had like their own coats. It was
now,
weird.
Are they in another guild? We
No,
don't know.
No, there's no way they chose another guild. I think they made their own guild.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But like they wouldn't join a guild.
If they find out Fairy Tail's back, are they gonna come back to that guild?
Obviously.
I don't know about that.
Or they just like have that because they're like a gang, you know.
They could just be wearing it. Yeah, they could just be wearing it.
Maybe it's like to spot them. You know?
Or they could be infiltrating a guild. We never said that.
Infiltrating.
Maybe there's a reason.
I don't think Levy's the type of person.
You never know. Maybe they saw some shit.
Because that's what.
You never know.
The other guild for Jalal's guild. That's what they're for.
But you never know. Maybe they're the ones who saw something, and like Jalal wasn't in the area or something. It's been a year. You never know.
I think they're working on something, but I'm not sure.
I hope they have nothing to do with an actual guild.
I think because it's Levy, I think they're researching.
Yeah, they could be infiltrating.
Gajiel's been doing that too. He did that before too. So I feel like they're researching. Maybe something's big gonna happen. Like you never know. Or since we saw the thumbnail or like the poster for this season,
yes,
I think maybe they're researching on that guy or whatever he's related to. You know, the guy with the black hair and like the
Zareth?
darkish. No, not Zara. Or maybe
the one in the intro that we saw, the weirdo.
The one with the poster. The one in the poster. Remember?
I don't remember the poster. Keep talking and I'll find it.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. But yeah, I feel like it's either Zareth or if they are researching, then it'd be Zareth or the guy on the poster. Maybe he has a guild. That's not good. But you never know.
I'm trying to remember who you're talking about exactly.
The poster, you remember?
I know I probably showed it to you, but I don't remember the poster as much. Let me just put last season here. Let's see. I'm gonna search it up real quick so I could take a quick look. What else is there though that we should talk about?
Carla.
Okay. See, I don't understand this. There's no way that's Carla. Okay, so there's a part where Happy and forgot his name.
Happy, Panther Lily, and Carla.
Okay, you can't say it's Carla. We don't know if it's Carla. Oh my god.
Who else is it?
Here,
why is
this
it Carla
is my
there?
issue. Is that
She
that
has
third
cat ears and a tail.
It's a human.
It's white.
It's that
Panther Lily has a human body.
But come on,
you can't
compare that. You can't compare that because Panther Lily looked like a buffed up cat. She looks like a freaking human, and she looks young.
Well, she is the daughter of the queen from Edelus.
I don't remember her doing any human forms though.
Maybe it's something Wendy found out. You like.
I don't know. That's not
and
her.
Also,
they cannot be her. Maybe Carla died, and then what happens if could this be a thing that somehow Wendy and Carla were able to morph into the same person?
No, that's not a thing.
Because that is Wendy's age.
Wendy's just remembered. Wendy's a dragon slayer, okay?
Maybe they found a way to do that. I don't know.
No.
Here's a poster right here, but I do not.
No, it's not that one. But also, let me mention that Carla and Wendy have been by themselves. I don't know if they were with
Urza.
somebody. No, I don't think so. I mean, I hope they were with them, with her, but I don't think so, cause like they were by themselves. It was just them two. So I hope, like, cause like it's kind of, it's not okay, cause she's little.
Okay, I really don't think that's Carla. That the third cat is Carla. I really don't think it is.
Okay, then where's Carla?
I don't
Tell
know.
me where's
Maybe
Carla.
she died, and Wendy's trying to cope with it with like a person, and told the
that
person
has white cat ears.
Maybe
and
she
a white
told the
tail.
person to wear
Her
white cat ears
paws.
and a tail, and now she's her friend, and
No.
now they go on adventures like Carla.
He's in denial, guys. Okay.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Wait,
Like why would that
something
be a
must have
thing?
happened. This guy.
What? She died?
This guy.
What guy? That's Zareth.
That's not Zareth.
That's Zareth.
That's not Zareth.
That's Zareth.
That's not. Why does he look like that? Where?
That's freaking Zareth. It's It's animation quality.
That's not Zareth.
That's Zareth. The last season's about Natsu versus Zareth. I bet you.
That's not.
That's
Zareth.
Zareth. That's his power. Who can
Why
that be?
does he look so different?
Dude, that's Zareth. Okay, look at his hair. Look at his hair. That's Zareth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull
but
up a
that
picture right
doesn't
now for you.
change anything just
I'm
because
a-
they have
I'm
the
a-
same hair.
I'm gonna pull up this right now. Pull this up right now.
Zareth as a young person.
That is Zareth. You don't get
That's
it.
not Zareth.
Yes, it is.
Look, did you see
That's
the
the
difference?
animation quality. Look.
That's two different persons.
No, that is Zareth. Okay, remember, Zareth is two different people in one body.
So he morphed
Maybe
into somebody else too.
maybe he's like, I'm awakened and now I'm gonna turn bad and I'm gonna show you
but
my
he
bad
already
face.
awoken.
Okay, real quick, where'd you get that picture so everyone can find that picture and see what I'm talking about?
You sent it to me.
You don't know? You don't have the hyperlink or anything?
No.
Okay, well, we'll find that right. I'll find it right now. What's it called? Let's talk about something else.
Oh, right. So, yeah, I hope Wendy and Carla weren't by themselves because that's not good. And also, Urza changed. Her outfit was different, if you've noticed.
I think, yeah.
And then, everybody else was pretty much the same. And they showed this.
It was a year. I don't understand why no one changed.
Yeah. Maybe they did change. Maybe it was just like,
Power stuff.
Lucy, there was a shot where all like the members they had most of the members it was Gajild and then it moved to somebody else and then Lucy and then she had like aura surrounding her foot
Mm-hmm.
and it was yellow.
You know what it reminds me of what's his name's power? Leo, yeah. One of Lucy's
Can she combine
spirits.
their powers with
Maybe
her?
what happens if she found something like that? That could be.
Because I feel like she got stronger.
Yeah. And I feel like she would.
But it
that.
did leave her off with she was doing the news thing, So when would she had time to power up?
That's true, because it's another year for us, but not for them. They only had 1 year, and they already skipped. Huh? Well, we never saw her powers, and the thing is, maybe she was doing it on the side.
Lucy powered up, cause she's pretty
Annoying.
Annoying.
Like,
Stupid Lucy.
Yeah, and supposedly
Every time I
supposedly
hear her-
fairy tales about Lucy.
Anyways.
I'm trying to find a link. I don't know if anyone's aware, but when we were talking about the poster back then, she's telling me that there's a poster. It says Zareth. It was okay. There's a kid with the black hair. It's a preview, and it was a kid with black hair using his purple power, and it's Natsu using his fire power, side by side, looking like so. It's like Anime versus Hero, and she's telling me that the guy with the black hair is not Zareth. Come on. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please let us know who that is, because I think that's Zareth. That looks exactly like Zareth.
Maybe it's Zareth's son.
Why is Zareth have his son?
Maybe he has a brother.
No.
Or maybe it's Zareth's little
It's
demon
Zareth
friend,
himself. Why does it have to be anyone else? It's just a different, higher quality animation compared to the previous season.
Because he has different clothes. His eyes are freaking different. Obviously.
That looks like Zareth, and I think it's Zareth.
And he looks like a kid. Zareth is a grown
Zareth
man.
is like something years old right now, like 1,000 years old, and he looks like he's like 25. Well, of course, maybe he knows a power, like he has a power that could make him younger.
No, it looked like
or maybe
back.
he's like getting himself ready to fight Natsu or something.
So he turned into Natsu's age.
Yeah, maybe he was most powerful at that time.
Nah.
That's probably his peak performance. We don't know. And he's like,
so.
And maybe
Because his peak would be right now, because he did.
No,
everything.
I mean I'm not talking about like his age, but his looks. Maybe he just wants to look young.
Nah.
And it is when
That's
he was
terrible accusation.
No accusation. No, I don't know. But let's just go to the next thing because I think it's Zeref.
You're terrible.
It's Zeref.
Yeah. So Lucy's power thingy kind of confuses me.
But at least
and
she's strong.
Juvia
She's not useless.
and Gray looked like they were together.
They're married now, probably.
And Juvia's outfit changed too.
Because they're married.
And then they didn't show Big Slow and Evergreen
or
and
Lasagna or
or
lasagna.
Loxus.
How about lasagna?
Nobody cares about lasagna.
No, come on, lasagna is like Natsu's like girlfriend number 2 or something.
Number 1.
Okay, number 4. I mean number 1.
Did they show? Yeah, they showed. But I don't think they showed Loxus, or maybe they.
I
did.
saw Loxus, but it was like a brief second.
Man,
I think.
I don't like how like it showed none of their like differences.
But I think that's why they don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
that could be another reason
I feel
why.
like they're like just like showing how they look now, or like before, and then once the anime progresses, they're gonna show like different scenes.
I wouldn't put it past
sometimes
them,
they do like change.
Yeah, like okay, for
intros.
instance, the last 2 episodes of the show, they used the intros, but like they used like 2 new intro, but they what they did was they cycled through old footage.
Yeah.
And then they just like made a new intro, pretending that like they're not showing anything for next time.
What else happened?
I if we could.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
I'm gonna take a quick look again right here. I have the audio cut out. I see. Okay, so yeah, it's just showing
showing the characters.
Showing the characters.
Man, Gajio looks pretty much the same, other than his
They literally all look the same. They just have different outfits, which is weird.
Which I don't like.
It's been a year. Okay,
Carla,
we just saw. We're looking at the part again with Carla. Supposedly Carla.
Okay, look, where is Carla? Tell me where.
That
is
is
Carla?
not Carla. Okay, there's Happy, and then there's Pantalili, and they're both on different sides.
She has a tail.
She
has hat in her hair.
Why is Carla a human? Why is she dancing?
Okay.
All right, we unpaused it, and
I love how Happy's like the only one. Yeah,
the
Happy's like
guy
the
looked
only one. Oh, there she is. The only one that doesn't have like a grown or like tall body.
Well, I don't think that's. Oh, God. Whoa, did you just see that? I just saw Elfman. It looked a little bit different.
Yeah, Kana looks different.
He
too.
looks wearing a freaking whole.
Yeah.
He looks like a freaking Dragon Ball Z character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
I like Alpha Man.
And then we're seeing the rest
Alpha
of the
male.
characters, like all the side characters. You know, oh, they did like a girl and guy thing. Okay, so they were showing all the girls for the now showing the guys.
Yeah.
And there's Loxus for a second, and there was Greed,
Oh yeah, they also showed Natsu and Lucia's children.
And then we have buffed up Matt. Dude, it looks so tall. Look at this guy with his.
Like an
Makarov
old
looks
man.
very like. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I wonder how old. Wait, didn't we say he was? Cause a while ago, I think it was in the summer, we were like trying to put things together, cause like we were so confused on like their ages and everything, like the timeline.
I think Makarov is 80 something.
Yeah, so is he like 81 now?
No, but that when we found that out, I think they were using. I don't know.
I remember, cause like I was rewatching, or you were watching Fairy Tail Zero.
Yeah, it was something to do.
No,
with
I was rewatching Fairy Tail.
It had to do something with the flashbacks, I think.
Yeah, and then it was so confusing because them like whenever they showed them like the members as children, it was confusing.
Like who came first?
Yeah.
Who was the original children that were there since they were like from the beginning?
And it showed like the things that are wrong, or like
it looked some probably there's something inaccurate. We found out. I don't remember what we were talking about exactly, but if we ever come back to it, we'll bring it up. And then let's go to this real quick. We're looking right
Yeah.
now at Mavis.
Mavis,
And
and
it's-
she's like in a. I think it's that one.
The crystal, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
This exactly looks like when Makarov was going down the basement of Fairy Tale, and he's like, "We're gonna lock this up," and there was Mavis in the crystal. They showed that.
They did.
Yeah, you probably don't remember, but they did show it.
No
and
way.
It was
When they were showing Gildarts, when he was showing Gildarts.
no, it was after that. It was way after that. It was when
Ah.
remember when the
Oh.
the guild got destroyed?
I think I did. No, but
Wait, did I say when the guild
No,
got destroyed? The
yeah.
guild got destroyed 4 times.
yeah.
It's when the Tartarus chapter was, and then when everything was like calmed down, like they won like whatever was happening, like I forgot what, but like they beat everyone.
Yeah.
Makarov was like, thank God I didn't have to use this, and it showed Mavis in the crystal.
No. Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's.
yeah,
can't
that's
believe
why I
forgot
remember.
that.
I remember that. Yeah, we have to rewatch it, and then we see Natsu versus Zareth.
See, he doesn't look different. He doesn't
That
look like
looks,
how he
they
was.
look exactly the same. They're using a purple power, and the poster is a purple power.
Then why is the guy looking different?
Oh my God!
Tell
I'm
me.
telling you, it's the same guy.
No, I know Zaref's against
And then-
Natsu, but that's not
Okay,
Zaref.
anyway, right now we were just seeing the characters that are using their powers and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
It
what.
was
this
Gajiel,
is when
Urza, and
Gajiel, like everybody was like showing their powers, so it was
Yeah.
Gajiel, Urza.
And then we see Wendy.
Wendy's power of that's what
Yeah.
I was gonna mention. I hope they
So-
use it a lot.
So it looks
Like,
like
I
it's
hope
it
not
looks
a
like
lot,
it.
but, like-
She mastered a little bit more of the Dragon
yeah,
Force.
I think maybe she was training. I hope she was training.
That looks like Dragon Force, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because she has pink hair.
Yeah. And then we see
and then Jivia and Gray.
and they're using a new power. It looks like they're
Gray
or it's-
shirtless again. What
Of
a
course.
surprise! That's his new outfit.
Yeah. And then we see Lucy kick.
Lucy,
Lucy's kick.
I hope.
Remember Lucy?
Dude, look, Leo's mark.
Oh, so she's
So she can.
Okay, so we just paused it on Lucy, and she was coming from the sky for some reason. And she has
And she has like the aura around her foot, so it's magic.
yeah,
and then
and
she has a
the mark on
She
her
has,
like chest.
like a tattoo, and it's Leo's
Yeah.
sign. You know.
Yeah.
the
Okay,
sign.
so that makes sense. So maybe
she
she's
can combine. Like
she-
they can combine.
she
her
found
power-
another level. She's able to
That's
combine.
good.
So maybe okay, the first level was her actually like calling out the spirits.
So she doesn't need them anymore.
She needs them still because she's
Well,
using their
of
powers.
course, but she doesn't need to call.
But
them
what
out.
happens if she wants to do like
Multiple?
she's not able to use the power? Maybe she has to practice it, cause you know what I'm saying. And she wants to do
True.
multiple, and she can't do multiple. We don't
But
know.
when it comes to fighting, I think she's good on her own.
Like let's just think about this real
She
quick.
doesn't rely on like
Here are the levels, right?
other
Okay.
like
So
when they're
the
physical.
first level is her
Yeah.
calling out the spirits, right? That's just one spirit. The second level is she's able to use 2 spirits at the same time. The third one she was able to use as many as she want. At the same time, she's able to use big spells. Like there was a one I believe she was
Yeah.
calling out
Yeah.
either
Like
the king of
universe
the
one?
universe, and then there was I think there was another one with the king. She called it the king.
Yeah.
Remember she called the king?
Yeah, but like she doesn't use that as a power.
Yeah, she doesn't use it as much, but it's a trump card because she has to
Ah.
break one of her keys for it. And do we wait? And that reminds me, is what's her name back? The one Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Is she gonna be in her
What are you talking about?
her key's broken? She can't use Aquarius.
When did she break it?
Okay, so in Tartaria's chapter, Lucy was like literally she didn't know what to do. She was defenseless. Everyone was like literally
When did she break it? What?
Wait, listen. So Lucy was like literally was about to fight someone, and she had no one. No one was there to help her. Everyone was like trapped or something. And what's it called? I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. Oh, okay. So she was defenseless. She was fighting someone, and she didn't know what to do. And Aquarius was like, "Break my key. If you break my key, you can call in the Wizard King or the Wizard King. You can call in the Celestial Spirit King." And then she's like, "But I don't want to break you. You know, like you're my celestial spirit. I don't want to do that." And so she broke the key because Aquarius kept pressuring her. Like, you have no other choice. And when she broke it,
I think I remember that.
yeah, and she broke it, and she was crying like crazy, like a moron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I remember that one.
yeah. And she was crying really like loud, and she couldn't use Aquarius anymore because her key's broken. And I'm wondering, is she gonna find Aquarius again? Is she able to regain her?
I don't think so. Maybe
You never know.
Tried.
We don't know.
Maybe
We'll
she
see.
tried.
We'll see or not. And then she does her Lucy kick.
Wow.
Lucy kick. Now it actually has a power name. And then we see Natsu
then
doing his
Natsu.
fire, and
So
then we see
and then,
I don't know,
I forgot
mysterious
to
guy.
mention this guy. He's like
He looks like an animal. Like he has like an
yeah,
animal.
he has like prints on his face, and it
Yeah.
looks like he has long hair and it's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like he's part like.
I think he could be just another like okay. So you know how a villain there's a villain, and then there's subordinates.
And
Maybe
then-
he's the
so-
main subordinate.
Yeah, most likely.
He looks like one of the demon gates of Tartarus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like he
A
could be
demon.
maybe it was another one of Zaref's demons, and he's one of the strongest ones.
Probably.
Because remember
Because
Zaref has
he's helping
but,
Zaref.
yeah,
like,
but yeah, he's
in
helping
Zer-
Zaref, and
oh.
Zaref has multiple demons.
Yeah.
Because he
yeah,
created
I
so
know.
many monsters, you know. He created
Yeah.
the one that attacked Gray's people, and then there was the Tartarus gates, and then there's other ones, and I can't put them in my head. Like I can't think of any of them.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But it looks like only a selected number of members that were fighting. It was like the main crew member.
We'll see. Maybe in the beginning it's just the main, and then that's when they start finding their other fairy tale members. And then right now I'm looking at the intro, and it's showing the flag, the
And
ripped
it's like-
flag of
it's
fairy
like
tale.
Tear it up. and
With the
stuff.
sunshine in the back, so it looks like it's like showing that they're coming back, and we have Lucy walking, and then we see Gajiel,
Yeah.
Levy, and Panther Lily with their weird uniform.
Oh,
Wait,
that
that looks-
they're wait, isn't that
The-
the wizard? The group, the
oh,
yeah.
the like the
The
Wizard
council,
Council, yeah,
the
the Wizard Council, yeah. What?
Is it? Is it looks like it, or maybe it is. Look.
Wait, let me check real
Because
quick.
it has the symbol, like the sign they use.
It looks exactly like, and they're wearing white. I know that for sure. Oh, yeah, see?
It is.
Yeah, so they did. Okay, so they joined
So
the
they're
Wizard
part
Council.
Of the Wizard Council.
They could be. They could. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're infiltrating it, just as bodyguards.
But they're members.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're members. They're
Why would they infiltrate it?
because remember Makarov had his own member in the Wizard Council before. Remember the guy who runs fast, and he can erase your memories. No, he did. Yeah, he can erase your memories.
I don't remember.
Okay, Wendy's partner in the Wizard games,
Oh.
the Wizard Challenge, the Wizard Tournament.
No, but Makarov didn't even know he was in the Wizard Council.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Why wouldn't he know that? He's the one who told him to go to the Wizard Council. The only person who didn't know, I mean, everyone didn't know
No,
except
the
for Makarov.
Wizard Council put him inside of Fairy Tale to see what they were up to.
You're not listening to me here. You're not, okay, so let me tell you this. So there's Makarov, right? And then if there's Makarov, he has a guy, and he sends him to the Wizard Council, right? He tells him to spy at them, but he erased his memory because he's like, if I'm gonna go undercover, I need to make sure I erase all my memories.
Maybe they're wizard saints.
No, why would they wear that? Because Makarov is a wizard saint. He never wore that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So that doesn't make sense.
Because I knew Makarov's a wizard saint.
Well, anyway, yeah, they could be just going in there to find out more information about anything in general. Like maybe they're looking for more dark guilds. Like they were just trying to get some information from probably the the Wizard Council, and that's probably why they're in there. You know, that makes the most sense. Like why are they joining the Wizard Council?
Doubts, but maybe.
I don't know. You're the one who's been forgetting like majority of the show, so I
Yeah,
don't think
it's
so.
been a long time. Okay.
Didn't we just watch it in the summer?
No, that was the beginning.
You didn't finish yet?
No.
What episode were you on?
The Grand Magic Games.
See, I think I still remember that. Anyway.
No, but whatever you talked about was. Oh yeah, never mind.
Anyway, yeah. So let's see what else is there in the intro. Maybe there's other things we can maybe to see any. I'm sorry, we don't want to get copyrighted. Let's mute that.
Look! She has a uniform.
God damn
I
it.
told you that is Carla.
We just saw Wendy and Carla and Erza in the same area, and it looks like Carla's in her normal form now. I'm
See,
guessing.
and she's wearing
And
exactly what the
she's wearing
human
exactly
form is
what the
wearing.
human Carla is wearing. What the, doesn't even, why does she have that power? It's so weird.
And also Urza's outfit to change. Do you see?
Yeah, I see. And then we're seeing Natsu grabs Lucy's hand,
Her
and this
hair
is where
got
they
long,
get married in this part. I'm just messing with you.
Shut up.
That doesn't even happen.
Yeah, and then that's where it ends, and then they actually is it where it ends?
Yeah, that's where it ends. It's
Okay.
just it just says there's more.
And then Lucy happy. Oh, happy.
Shut up.
Happy, and then Natsu. are in front of the guild.
And then it looks like the original building?
I don't think, because the sign's red.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It looks like they built a guild, or it was their last guild.
I know their last building got destroyed, so I don't know. I don't know why it's there. Their building's destroyed. No one went to go fix it.
True.
So maybe that could just be
it themselves, you know.
Or that could be just like what they call like it's like a flashback and they're just showing like this, but we don't know. We'll see. I don't remember the original building designs for the first one and the other ones that came after. My God, their building got destroyed so many times.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna unpause it and see. I think there's nothing else. Yeah, it's just a long ass pause.
Yeah.
And we have right here just a picture of like I seen these before the previews, and it was Natsu holding the fairy tale flag.
Look, he has that must mean something.
Yeah.
Like that particular flag, cause it's in the intro too. Cause
maybe it's just showing that they're the regrouping, because that's how you do it. Like you're showing your pride on the flag. Like you're waving that flag, showing whatever you stand for.
Yeah.
That could be it, because I don't know anything else. Like because it's just a fairy tale symbol on the flag, you know. And look how it's ripped up. It's just showing like we're back, we're here.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill you all. We're gonna destroy people.
We're gonna destroy everything.
I'm gonna marry Lucy and Lasagna. Lasagna. I'm gonna have lasagna. I wonder if
Lasagna likes lasagnas.
Do you think Lasagna likes lasagna? I think she probably likes lasagna because her name's Lasagna. Anyway, I think that's all. I mean, we could talk more and more, but like I want to just talk about that season itself. Really good. Really can't like wait until when the dub comes out.
Fairy Tail.
I think we already gave the fake ass news in the beginning, right? Like all the news that we have. Basically, the sub came out October 6th. The dub will be coming out October 29th. We predicted we didn't predict much, but we were just more explaining what we think what's gonna happen. If we're gonna do a predictions video, it'll probably take 6 days because that's how much we love the show. I think that's it it, right? All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Thanks
they're
for
not watching
listening.
anything unless you're on YouTube. So get that right. That's why I do these intros and outros. So don't ever interrupt me like that again.
Anyways, this was So's Anime Talk with So and...
You seriously took... You said, this is So's Anime Talk, and you're So, and I'm gonna be your...
Bye!
Okay.
So, bye!
I'm done with your shit. Looks like that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna take over again. This was Izzy and So, and that was Anime Talk. See you guys in the next...
Ever disrespect
and
you like
this
that
is where
again.
I cut you out. Bam.